Hello, it's Super Easy Math. In this video, we'll talk about function transformation, so let's get started. First of all, why do we use transformation? Suppose that we have the function y equal to x squared and we want to graph it, so we will take particular points. For x equal to -2, y equal to 4. For x equal to -1, y equal to -1 squared equal to 1, etc. So these are the particular point, -2, 4, -1, 1. Now we will connect them to get our graph. It's a parabola. What if we want to draw more complicated functions like this one, y equal to x minus 3 squared plus 1, or y equal to minus x squared minus 1? Is the practical way to take particular points again? It will work, but it will take a lot of time. So for this reason we will use transformation to graph these functions that are related in a way or another to the original function y equal to x squared. Basically, we have three different types of transformation: shifting, reflection, compression or stretching. In this video we will talk about shifting and reflection, and the other one we will discuss it in the next video. F of x equal to x squared, so it's a parabola that passes through the origin like that. What about y equal to x squared plus 2? So it is the same function but we add 2. So f of x plus 2. So this is a vertical shift upward because we have positive. If it is negative, then it will be downward. So 1, 2, and this will be our new function. Y equal to x minus 3 squared. Let's compare this one with the original function. So here x is replaced by x minus 3. Then it is f of x minus a. Then this is a horizontal shift on the x-axis. The question is it to the right or to the left? When we have a negative sign, then it is to the right. When we have a positive sign, then it is to the left. So here, because we have negative sign, then it's shifting to the right by 3 units. So 1, 2, and 3 here. Then this will be our new graph. Y equal to minus x squared. So here our y values is multiplied by negative. So all the positive numbers or the values will become negative. So here 1 will become minus 1, 4 will become minus 4, like that. 0 will remain 0. So as you notice, it's a reflection about the x-axis. So y equal to minus f of x. Always when the function is multiplied by a negative sign, then it will be inverted around the x-axis, something like that. Let's take more complicated function. So y equal to 4 minus x plus 1 squared. We will rewrite it as minus x plus 1 squared plus 4. So let's try to do it step by step. Because here we have a negative sign, then it's a reflected parabola around the x-axis. So this is y equal to minus x squared. X plus 1 squared, so x is replaced by x plus 1, then it's a horizontal shifting on the x-axis. Because we have a positive sign, then it is to the left by 1 unit. So here is 1 unit to the left. So this is minus x plus 1 squared. And here we have outside plus 4. Then it is a vertical shifting upward because we have a plus sign by 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this will be our new graph. Y equal 4 plus x squared minus 3. So we can write it as x plus 4 squared minus 3. So let's do it step by step. This is y equal to x squared Now x plus 4 squared, then it's our horizontal shifting on the x-axis. Because here we have positive sign, then it is to the left by 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. And because we have a negative sign outside, so it is a vertical shifting downward by 3 units. So 1, 2, and 3. And this will be our graph. Another example. F of x equal to radical x. So to graph this function, we can take particular point. So for x equal to 0, f of x equal to 0 also. For x equal to 1, f of x equal to radical 1 equal to 1. For x equal to 4, f of x equal to radical 4 equal 2. So we will join these 3 points and we will get our graph. What about y equal to radical x plus 5? If you notice, here x is replaced by x plus 5, then it's a horizontal shifting on the x-axis. Because we have a positive sign here, then it is to the left by 5 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this will be our new function. If our function was y equal to radical x minus 5, then it will be shifting to the right. Remember, when we have a positive to the left, negative to the right. Y equal to radical x plus 5. Here it's f of x plus 5. So it's a vertical shifting upward because we have a positive sign here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this will be our new function. Y equal to minus radical x. So here all the y values will become negative because we have a negative sign outside. So for example, 0 will remain 0, plus 1 will become minus 1, and the plus 4 will become minus 4. So it's inverted or reflected around the x-axis, like that. Another example, f of x equal to radical minus x. So here is f of x equal to radical x. Because here we have a negative sign multiplied by x, then it's always a reflection. But about which axis, the x-axis or the y-axis? To know that, just look at the y value or the f of x value. Here, y is always positive because it's a square root function. So, square root of any number is always positive. What about x? X here can take any positive value. For example, if x equal to 1, so we will get radical minus 1, which is undefined. So x can't take any positive value, it should be negative. So radical negative and negative is positive. So x is always less than 0. Here is x less than 0 and y greater than 0 in this quadrant, so it's in the second quadrant. So it will be a reflection about the y-axis. So we will get this graph. If the function is minus radical x, so here the negative sign is outside the square root, then it will be about the x-axis. F of x equal to radical minus x plus 1 plus 3. So here f of x equal to minus radical x. Because here we have a plus 1, then it's a horizontal shifting to the left by 1 unit. So this is 1 unit. And the plus 3, so it's shifted up by 3 units. So 1, 2, 3. And this will be our new graph. F of x equal to absolute value of x. So to graph this function, take particular points. So this is our function y equal to absolute value of x minus 2. So it's f of x minus 2, then it's a vertical shifting downward by 2 units. So 1, 2, and here will be our new function, this one. Y equal to absolute value of x minus 4. So here x is replaced by x minus 4. It's f of x minus 4. Then it's a horizontal shifting. Because we have a negative sign, then it's to the right by 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Y equal to minus absolute value of x. So it's minus f of x. A reflection about the x-axis. So our graph will be of this shape. Another example, f of x equal to 3 minus absolute value of x minus 2. We can write it as minus absolute value of x minus 2 plus 3. So here is our original function, f of x equal to absolute value of x. Now because we have a negative sign outside, so minus f of x, then it's a reflection about the x-axis. So we will get this graph. And minus 2, so it's a horizontal shifting to the right by 2 units. So 1, 2. And outside we have a plus 3, so it's a vertical shifting upward by 3 units. So 1, 2, and 3. And this will be the final graph. F of x equal to absolute value of x plus 4 minus 1. So the original function is, here is f of x equal to absolute value of x. So plus 4, then it's horizontal shifting to the left by 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have minus 1 outside the absolute value, then it's a vertical shifting downward by 1 unit. So minus 1. And this will be the final graph. Now we are given this f of x and we want to draw minus f into x plus 1 minus 2. So let's try first to draw minus f of x. So it's a reflection about the x-axis. All the y values will be inverted. So here plus 2, it will be minus 2. Plus 2 also will be minus 2. For x equal to 0, here it's minus 2, then it will be plus 2. For x equal to plus 1, f of x here equal to minus 2, then it will be plus 2 also. For x equal to, here it's plus 2, then it will be minus 2. For x equal to plus 4, here it's 1. If it's inverted, then it will be minus 1. And then it will continue as this one. So now if we join these points, we will get f of, or minus f of x. To graph minus f of x plus 1, so shift it on the x-axis to the left by 1 unit. So this is minus f of x plus 1. So it's horizontal shifting. And here we have a minus 2 outside, so it's a vertical shifting downward by 2 units. So this will be the final graph. Hope it's clear. Goodbye.